Welcome back again, rum lovers. Don't think I ran out of any rums. I've just taken a couple of days off, but today I have for you Kill Devil Trinidad 20-year-old. This is from the famous Caroni, right? A now defunct distillery. And you know, I bought a couple of these. Well, I bought two different ones, but this one here, so there's a lot of these 20-year-old Caronis on the market, right? And this one here is 65% already. I also have a 64 point something percent back there as well. I think 64.8. There's several of these on the market. So I popped this one open. When Rashawn pops open his other one, I'll give you a review of that as well. I have several Caroni rums, so I might actually do a Caroni day, a Trinidad day, and open up all these tiny little Caroni samples I purchased from the whiskey exchange, right? So let's get into this 20-year-old. I don't know where this thing is aged. I wish Kill Devil will give more information on the rum, because this is very dark 20-year-old rum. Like, I don't know, maybe it's aged in the Caribbean, maybe it's aged partially in Europe. I don't know. I should have done a bit more research before making this video. I did not. So, sadly, I don't have any information here. There's nothing really here on the bottle other than talking about the Kill Devil series showcases quality diverse rums from the Caribbean and further afield. Single casks are especially selected from shipments to Scotland to be carefully traditionally hand bottled. They did not say where it was aged, right? So I know a lot of these rums from Caroni. I think Valley had aged a bunch of them in Guyana at some point in time. And I know someone aged in Europe, right? But again, this thing is very deep, but also it is, 20 years old. So everything must get deep by 20 years, right? The color must get really dark by that point in time. But yeah, no information. This came from UK. Let's get into the nose. Let's get into the tasting. Asphalt. So this is something what we call pitch oil or kerosene, I think it's called in America. Like a lot of like oil, and not just oil, but like pitch. We call it pitch, bitumen, asphalt, that kind of smells. But there's also a slight like vanilla note and a kind of fruity note as well. Yeah, there's some traditional rum flavors in the background there, but a lot more of funky stuff. I'm looking at this label to see if there's anything here for me, but there's really nothing at all. All right, let's get to the tasting. Wow. Guys, maybe I swallowed too fast on that one. Dry, hot, lots of like kerosene, pitch oil kind of taste buds. Dry, salty. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, that woke me up, right? Yeah, that woke me up. Yeah, lots of like chemical, pitch oil, asphalt, lots of that type of chemical kind of taste in there. Then a dry salt briny. It's hot on my chest. It's funny because I think because I made a pretty big swallow there is why it affected me so much. Because when I just opened like Christmas Day, no, New Year's I opened it, so it's only been 2 weeks or so, right, since I opened this bottle. It's been closed ever since. Yeah, it hit me a lot more this time. I think I just took a bit too big of a swallow on that one. Let's go for the second one. Almost like a grassy note in there too. And that could just be that, it's like an odd, like, I don't know, it's like a odd vanilla bitumen asphalt type of thing. And bourbon, like that kind of, the woodiness is still there as well. So honestly, I feel like it's almost as if this rum needs that amount of time in the wood for the wood to really shine. And I really want to know where this is aged because the coloration is super dark. Look at that thing. So this bottle here, I would say I got this on a deal, right? Let's not get into too many long stories, but I got this on a deal. I think I only paid about $150 for it. Somewhere in Europe had a sale, like 40% off. Picked up this bottle and the other bottle behind there. Yeah, it's right there. And yeah, excuse me. Ooh. But I do like this rum. And honestly, it grew on me because I felt like when I first tried it, it was too light. Tonight, it's like hitting me for 6. I don't know if I'm too hungry or what. That I'm just like, it's just hitting my taste buds. But this is a delicious rum. For what it is. Because it's a Caroni. You know, I'd like a bit more sweetness on there. But that's not what Caroni is. You know, so all in all, enjoyable rum. I'm happy I purchased this. You know, as a guy from Trinidad and Tobago, I definitely felt like I missed out on some of the Caroni in my earlier rum career, right? So to get this, I think in 2024, yeah, it's coming out of Miami when Rashawn and I was talking. So yeah, yeah, to get this rum at a good price, I'm definitely happy for it. And guys, more videos are coming. This is just one of many. I gotta, you know, finish up January strong. See you in the next review. Ciao.